welcome to this week's episode of Honestly Smartless. I'm Chelsea Toronto.
And I'm Dr. Lindsay.
And welcome.
Each week, we are just two dumb girls chit-chatting away. Sometimes we're smart, always hilarious. Haha. And happy anniversary, podcast anniversary. 4 years ago, we started the podcast. It was initially called So Fired. And then it was Honestly. Now it's Honestly Smartless. Do you want to give the quick background of So Fired?
You do it. I'll chime in.
4 years ago today, I remember yesterday. I was going through another quarter life crisis and I didn't want to be a chiropractor anymore. So I went to life coach school and I thought I was so fucking smart. And I was like, oh my God, I'm such a better human now. And this was when Girl Boss Millennial Pink was taking over. And I got caught up in that trend. So I said, okay, we should totally do a podcast and it's going to be about personal development. And we're going to teach everybody everything that we know because I'm so smart.
Okay. Pause. I was not the first person you asked to be your co-host. I wasn't even the second person you asked to be your co-host. I was your third choice.
Okay, I would say actually second because the first one, she asked me.
She did?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought you asked her.
No.
Oh. Where is she now?
I don't know.
You don't even know her anymore.
I don't even know her anymore. But my first thought was like, oh, I should do health and wellness because that makes sense. But then I was like, nah. I was like, we'll do personal development because that's what everyone does.
It was a thing then.
Mm-hmm. It was a thing. 2021 seems like 10,000 years ago.
It was. And a lot of your personal development. A lot of it came from me.
I know.
No, I say it sounds like I'm saying kind of conceited, but that's not. No, I mean, I have 30 self-help books.
Yes, you do.
From the personal development world. I've always been fascinated by it. Like as long as Tony Robbins was on late night TV and you could buy tapes for $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have every single book you could think of and I would share that information with you. And then you thought you knew better. So let's tell people a little bit about ourselves.
Okay.
So if you're new to listening, you're like, what are these two girls all about?
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay, why don't you start? In fact, why don't you do me and I'll do you?
Okay.
That's fun.
That's fun. Okay, so Chelsea might say you like the kooky one, the zany one. She's lived a lot of life.
Do I say it in that voice?
Yeah.
Like a used car.
She's a good girl.
Okay, what are you doing? No, people don't know us.
You're getting the gist of it right now.
This is the best foot forward we can do. I'm a cuckoo. The fuck?
I'm catching everyone up to speed right now.
Okay, go on. Sorry.
Okay, she has a roommate. She has been married and not married. She has two really cute dogs.
You're doing a shitty ass job. All right, go on. Okay,
she has two cute little tiny mini poodles, Butch and Sunny. And you do comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You do yoga.
Mm-hmm.
You do Espanol.
So dumb. Go on.
You have a patent pending clothing design.
Oh my God. How are we? Shut up. Lindsay's really stretching for things that define me. Ready? I say funny shit. I buy a lot of stuff. I hang out with Lindsay as much as I possibly can. I have two toy poodles. I'm not married. I have a roommate.
Excuse me for adding color to your life. Okay, now do me.
Lindsay is a Disney princess. She's a child bride and she's married to the love of her life. They just celebrated 10 years of marriage. We should all be so lucky. Hashtag goals.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag. Okay. Oh, another one of my hobbies is my Instagram.
Okay, an Instagram.
Lindsay is a doctor. She is a chiropractor. Yeah, it's always, oh, I work at a restaurant. I'm a hostess. So Lindsay enjoys working out. She's a lover of animals, specifically Bernese Mountain Dogs.
Mm-hmm. When we have our contract signed with YMH Studios, home of Two Bears, One Cave, then we'll be full-time podcasters.
And Lindsay gets a puppy.
Yep.
Woo! Do you love puppies?
I love puppies.
If you love us, then you'll go get Lindsay a puppy.
Yeah. And I play a lot of pickleball. Oh, I'm competitive as fuck.
Yeah,
That's what you should know about me.
I am too. You might say I'm intimidating,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm like kind and thoughtful. Oh my God. Some guy came into the restaurant the other night and he was like, Chelsea, I just want to thank you. I was like, oh no, I don't know where this is going. He's like, I'm a big fan of the podcast. And after listening to Free the Taint, I want you to know that I too know I need to spend some time loosening up my hips because they're very tight. Meanwhile, he's just picking up a pizza. Thanks, Kevin.
So is he being facetious?
Oh. He was like, Chelsea, you're so intentional with everything you do. I love it when I hear people through their perspective, right? So I was like, and he's like, you're so intentional and you've inspired me. I was like, you never really know where that's going to go.
Right.
And he's like, in my workouts, I'm going to implement a little more. What is the word I just used?
Taint opener?
Nope. Intention. Taint opener. Well, I told Lindsay her hips are tight because her taint's too tight and she needs to learn how to chill out. Chillax it.
Chillaxin'.
Anyway, so that's what we do here. Funny shit like that. Shout out to Kevin. Hey, I have a line on a guy who can get us aftermarket on K18.
Ooh, hook us up.
I only have to say her name 100 times and we can get it.
Love that.
Olivia. Thank you. Shout out to the people that listen. We do this for you.
Oh, and since we do it for you, don't forget to support the show using the link in the show notes where you can donate money every month.
Could you imagine
recurring payment?
Somebody donated a puppy?
Oh, you can also donate a puppy.
We would, you know what? If you give us puppies, we'll do this on air naked.
I didn't actually say that, but
you would.
Not naked.
If someone gave you a burner puppy, you wouldn't do it naked?
No.
I didn't say you have to show your bits.
I'd at least have lingerie on.
I would give you pasties.
Bra. I have a husband who does not like that.
So if you're all this, we like to start off with something sweet and innocent before we rot our brain.
Mm-hmm.
And we do that with Lindsay's segment called
Cuddly Critter.
Yeah. Because there's so many cute animal stories and we just need more cuteness in the world.
Yeah.
And it's always nice just to start off with something wholesome.
Right. And I feel like the whole point of this podcast is to bring some light into your life and some levity. And we'll start here and then we'll rot your brain later.
Oh, yeah, rot it so hard.
Okay, so the cuddly critter of the week is Suki, the black lab. She is the gluten detective.
Does she have like a monocle?
Yeah.
Like a
and a top hat.
She's like, who's the detective from the UK?
Sherlock Holmes?
Wouldn't that be great if she had that kind of hat on?
Oh, yeah.
With a magnifying glass?
She's got a snoot to sniff out gluten. So you put the plate in front of her and she sniffs it. If it's okay to eat, she gives you a little boop on the leg. Good to go. If she sniffs it and there's gluten in there, you're not supposed to have it, she goes, bam!
Oh, shit.
She paws it. Smacks the shit right out of your hand.
Dumbass. What did you think?
Dumbass, you want to die? Huh? You want to die?
Who's going to feed me treats? I'm going to get a pup cup, dumbass. I can eat gluten. You can't. Now get
You can't. I think you should train Butch and Sunny to knock a donut out of your hand.
Yeah. Butch and Sunny would be...
They'd be so cute about it. So that's a cuddly critter.
That's a good one.
What are you buying?
Oh, this is another segment.
This is, I will be purchasing cardigans and sweaters exclusively to wear over my shoulders.
We went out to dinner earlier this week, 10 minutes from our house, and all the girlies were wearing sweaters draped over their shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay saw it 3 times and bought a sweater while we were seated at the table.
That's right. It's draped over my shoulders now.
And I am copying her.
Yep.
This is what you call living on the East Coast.
I think I should be living on the East Coast. I feel like that is in alignment with my style, if I had style.
You don't?
I don't know. It's kind of just basic. I look to you to see what we should be wearing, or TikTok or Instagram. It's not like I have my own personal sense of style where I'm putting outfits together. I need a lookbook.
That's fair.
Mhm.
I would say a lot of people need that.
Mhm. But I would say if I had a style, if I lived somewhere on the East Coast, I think that would work for me.
Mhm.
Mhm. So, yeah, I'm a coastie now.
You don't even like the beach.
I never said you had to like the beach to live on the East Coast. I don't have to like live on the ocean. But what are you buying?
Fuck. Ready?
I'm ready. List them.
Here we go. Look at this. Bought.
It's a long list right there.
It's
Okay.
So I'm going through a thing right now, everybody, where I'm buying so much stuff I can't stop. Okay. Books. Buying a lot of books.
And they're thick books.
I'm becoming a better reader.
You have a 1,000-page book sitting next to you.
That I'm trying to look for the receipt so I can return it. I gotta be honest. I was like, what was I thinking? I bought that dress from Aerie, which is super cute. Well, I don't buy anything ugly. I bought ear pods.
Okay.
Actually, I think it was your husband that influenced me. It does send a message.
The style of headphones that you choose to wear says a lot about you.
Exactly. I prefer an over the head, like,
block out everybody.
right.
You are in your own world.
However, there are times in which I need ear pods. Like when you're walking the dog and you want to put a hat on.
Yes.
Or a hood. I'm hoping that these headphones change my life.
Somehow the headphones are going to help you.
Okay, that's the second thing I bought.
Okay.
I'll wrap it up. Here we go. I bought a plant. I bought a light bulb. I bought more pens and shoes.
And okay. The plant and the light bulb and books. Wait, what shoes did you buy?
The Sorels. They're rubber ducky on the front end, and then they have the whatever that's called.
Felt.
The strap.
Oh,
they have
sport mode.
They have a sport mode strap. And you wonder why we decided having a podcast is a good idea. In the beginning, when we first had a podcast, Lindsay's like, "Welcome to my podcast," and this is my co-host Chelsea.
She did not like that.
No.
I'm not buying things, but a lot of items keep on coming across my Instagram feed.
Oh, I just bought a skirt this morning at 7.
But something that you can buy if you're interested is a faux belly button.
Oh, well, you know how we feel about belly button.
Oh, God. Why are you buying a faux belly button?
So you can pierce it.
But it looks weird. It looks like a pig nose that you slap onto your stomach.
Yeah.
And it protrudes out from the rest of your stomach.
Maybe this is a different culture. I don't know.
I'm not sure why you're buying extra skin to put on your belly button.
So you can have a pierced belly button.
Just pierce your belly button. Or just put the sticker on. You could get like 2 little rhinestones and stick them in. You guys, I've had a belly button piercing. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Who thought it's cool?
I did when Britney Spears had it.
Oh, God. 2003?
Yeah. Let's see. I got it when I was 16, I think. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no. 2007.
Oh.
Yeah. 2007, I got my belly button pierced and I got my first tattoo.
Oh, what a big year.
I know.
That's great.
And my mom saw my tattoo, my little tramp stamp, and I meant to hide it. And all I heard was, Lindsay, you better not have your belly button pierced. I was like, joke was on me because it got infected when I went to Mexico on spring break and I had to take it out.
Oh,
I know.
So you won't be buying a fake. Ugh,
Absolutely
disgusting.
not. No.
A prosthesis belly button. Okay.
Yeah. Have you all been seeing the trend of, are you stylish or are you just skinny?
What do you think?
I think it's a valid point of seeing Kendall Jenner, Hailey Bieber, these TikTok girls wearing basic bitch clothing. And we're like, oh my God, they're so stylish in their white tank top and baggy jeans.
I do think Kendall Jenner's stylish.
Okay.
Fashionable.
Okay. I feel like that makes sense for her. She's a model. She takes a little bit more risk and she's
not her sisters.
Exactly.
She does have style.
Kendall is definitely stylish. I would say Hailey Bieber is stylish.
I would say Hailey Bieber is skinny.
Oh, okay.
Hailey Bieber's skinny.
Okay. And it just looks good on her because she's skinny.
Mm-hmm. Hella, what's her name? Hella Hadid? Bella Hadid?
Bella Hadid.
Stylish.
Yes. Yeah.
Who's just skinny?
I just don't like her style.
That doesn't mean she's not.
True. Let's see. Who is just skinny? There's so many skinny bitches out there.
All of them.
All those, I feel like any model. Like literally any model. Oh, Emily Emrata.
What do you think about her?
I
I don't think of her as stylish.
don't think so either, but I think that she thinks that she's stylish.
That's a doozy.
Taylor Swift got engaged.
Congratulations. We're so happy for you.
Yay. And you looked stunning in your photo shoot. Travis is so hot. Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, we're really
There.
happy for you.
Have you been seeing this trend of pretty girl humor?
No.
Okay. Well, as a comedian, you should be up to date on these trends.
Chiropractic?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Okay, so there's a clip of Sydney Sweeney. Poor Sydney Sweeney. She cannot catch a break.
Oh, she's got to be loving this moment.
Well, I think that everything she does do is just strategically done.
Sorry, what? Everything she does do?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I said what I said.
Oh, God.
I didn't say I was a smart doctor. Not even a real doctor.
Everything she does do.
Sydney Sweeney.
What is she doing now?
She is being attacked for having hot girl humor. There's a video of her going around, and there's
People
a
are
little
so-
bobble on a stick.
What's a bobble?
This little clear, almost jellyfish looking thing on a stick, and it just swivels around. And she's like, I'm going to name it Bob. Just Bob. Pretty girls being like dumb faces.
You mean what we do for a living?
No, there's no context behind it. It's just, oh my God, I'm so chapped.
Oh.
Essentially, their humor stopped evolving in 4th grade.
Ooh. That's great for us, though.
I know. So I was thinking, I'm like, do I have pretty girl humor?
No.
No.
You have real humor.
Yeah. Witty.
Yeah.
And these pretty girls, they just have to do dumb shit to try to get any kind of laugh. So, it pays to be ugly when you're younger.
What would you know about that?
I wasn't always the cutest.
Really?
Yeah.
You have I've been cute my whole life energy.
Well, because in my mind, I was so cute and you couldn't tell me otherwise. And I was main girl on campus. I was the leader of the pack. I was always really good at everything that I did. My parents just told me I was awesome all the time.
They still do. I was ugly. I wasn't ugly. I was a late bloomer. I think it was heavy.
No, I think you were pretty the whole time. You look the same, just skinnier now.
Well, I didn't feel pretty and I felt like a nerd. I was listening to those old episodes. You could hear the old me.
Oh.
She was still a little sad.
Oh, sad. Yeah, like sad. Sad is ugly.
And she just wasn't like overly confident.
Let's hop back into personal development for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
When did you become confident? Was there
Well, when do you
a
think it
tipping
became?
point? Probably when I told you to get your ass in gear and post something on Instagram, because who would follow you if you don't post anything?
I had one viral video that kind of set everything in motion. Amazing. About 4 years ago. It's titled No Pants. It was like a spin-off of Kendall Jenner. That's life as I know it now, and I love it. Plus, I started spending time with people in the biblical sense, and that was the first time in 7 years, and that helped.
See, I told you, having sex does wonders.
Look, here's the thing. Let's circle back to this week that didn't happen. Lindsay, okay. Tinder converted to Instagram, DM'd me and said, hey, I'd love to take you out. Awesome. And did all the things that you hope they do. They showed initiative. They're super complimentary. They said, let me plan something. Here's the date, the time, and all the things. And you're like, okay. It helps you have a little more consumer confidence, if you will.
Mhm.
That was scheduled a week out, which I liked. So then on the eve, I didn't receive word. And then the day of, I never heard anything. And I am not reaching out to confirm.
And that is where I disagree.
Well, that is where I disagree with you. It's probably the first time in a long time that we're not on the same side of the fence as this one.
Mhm.
This is what I have to say to you, Lindsay. I may be horny. I am not desperate.
Yes, but you have to put forth just 1% effort
No, I
if you
don't.
ever, ever, ever want to hook up with anyone.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Uh-uh.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
No, and it's Tinder trash.
We're not looking for the love of your life. We're just looking for someone who's like decently good looking.
He wasn't
Who-
decently good looking.
Yes, he was.
I don't know. I didn't even look.
Yeah,
Lindsay did the whole
exactly.
thing.
I set up the whole thing. You would have had a good time.
Well, let me tell you this: if we didn't go out, when if the date had happened,
Mhm.
we wouldn't have gone out.
And I wouldn't be wearing a sweater over my shoulders right now.
You saw where that was going, didn't you? I was like, well, yeah. So
thank you.
yeah, thank you. No, I have more self-respect. I'm not doing that. Just like I'm not sleeping with a conjoined twin. I'm not. If they don't want to see it through, then that is just fine with me. I didn't want to go out in the first place.
Fine. I'll try again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just not doing any work. Showing up is work. Putting the makeup on. Doing my hair. That's the work that you need from me. Not like, are we still going out? That sounds sad and pathetic.
No, it doesn't have to be like, are we still going out? Be like, hey, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
And then
That's
they
it.
ghost you or they don't
Sure.
say anything. I'm not doing that.
Maybe.
I'm not putting myself out there. Because the minute you put yourself out there, you're going to have hope. And then hope is going to be. Did you see that Colorado is ranked number 3 in the nation of cities of infidelity?
Yikes.
That's 38%.
Wow. That is a high number. Why do you think that is?
There's more men than there are women.
Yeah, but who are all these men hooking up with each other?
Well, no. I think that they have a girlfriend or the wife, and then they cheat on them.
What was number 1?
Texas.
Well, I mean, that's a vast state. You could have girlfriends all over the place.
I don't think it's about that. I just think, I don't know.
It seems the guys here who are 30 to 35, maybe 35 and younger, they're not interested in anything but hooking up. And then the ones that are older maybe are divorced and then they also just want to hook up because now they're free. I don't know. It does. I'm just not just you, but anyone that I talked about dating around here, it's just I have a hard time.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
In this day and age.
And like pretty girls.
Oh, I
who have a
know.
lot going on.
I know.
Mhm.
I've never been prettier, and now I can't get a date.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
sure I can't call up somebody? No, I've gone too far.
No, won't let you.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
You know what motivates me never to like fall off that wagon?
What?
Is telling you.
Exactly. You're going to have to look at the disappointment in my eyes.
I can't do it.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to lose that respect.
Would you do any Shrek dating?
I used to in high school, where you date somebody not as pretty as you. In
Mhm.
fact, I have been Shrek dating my whole life.
Oh.
Yeah. This time I would like to date someone hot.
Yeah, equally. I don't want to be with someone who's way hotter than me. We have to be on equal footing.
I don't think there is anyone hotter than me.
No.
Okay,
No,
that
there's
sounds
not.
horrible. That sounds fucking horrible. But I would love to just once date a man that is equally as hot.
Of course.
They don't exist. I don't see them often or ever here.
No. Yeah, not in our circle that we're hanging out with.
Are you seeing them anywhere in this state?
I did see some when I went out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I think they're few and far between. They are not. It's not a sea full of hot fish.
Yeah, but all the Shreks think that they're so hot.
And then they treat you the worst.
I know.
So for those of you who don't know, there's this silly little trend that they're calling Shrek Dating, where you date someone less attractive than you in hopes that they'll treat you better.
Yeah.
The best Shrek experience I've ever had, and I've talked about this a number of times, and it is such a lovely memory, is when I dated my high school boyfriend. Oh, he's the best.
Still
And
holding a candle for him.
I am not, I just have very fond memories of him.
Mhm.
Like I saw on his Facebook, they look so happy,
Oh.
and they're a beautiful, happy family together, and they like dress up for Halloween as a family.
Mm.
So I'm not trying to say anything inappropriate in any way, but he was great, and we were very much in love, and we dated twice.
Ooh.
So at the end, the first time in high school when I moved away to Colorado, he's like, "I just want to thank you for dating me because you changed my life."
Wow.
Isn't that a beautiful memory?
That is a beautiful memory.
You're welcome. Anyway,
Anyways, did you know that in Louisiana, if you are a pedo and you get caught, you can be surgically castrated?
I did hear that.
Mhm. That's very unique.
It is a very niche way of punishing. But then I was like, are you kidding me? This nation is built on pedos.
So we should castrate all of them?
I'm just surprised that the legislative body
Allow that to happen?
in Louisiana,
Maybe there's one more lady in charge to equal out the votes, so
but they
it
seem
got
like
passed
kind of a
through.
MAGA state.
Um,
I don't, I was surprised to hear that they care. And the gentleman that was castrated
Mhm.
in August 2024, he agreed to it.
Sick. You think he's sick in the head?
Well, but the thing is, they were like, "Do you wanna?" And he was like, "Yeah." So, I mean, is that what it takes? Are you gonna have to ask everyone if they're, or is it like a mandated?
Hmm.
I do think we're going back in time. This is not great.
Maybe it was, hey, we're gonna try it on you if you're up for it. We just want to see what's gonna happen. But shouldn't they just cut his whole dick off so he can't be doing anything?
Isn't that what that means?
I thought if you're chemically castrated, that's something else. Or I don't really know.
I don't either.
But you can still be sick in the head.
What are you gonna, how,
Like if you are a pedo,
you could,
being castrated doesn't stop you, like you're still like that. So,
they should get a lobotomy.
yeah, get that chisel right in between the eyeballs.
Oh God. Electrotherapy?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would actually make more sense. Mhm.
Yeah.
Or I guess go to prison and never come out again.
Or put them on fentanyl,
Oh, yeah.
because have you seen that fentanyl fold?
Oh, yeah.
I don't
What
think that's
they
what they're calling it, but that's the term
the
I'm coming up with.
because you take so much fentanyl that your bones hurt and, like, your body gives up on you, and then you're just folded over,
Fold over, and then it hurts to actually stand upright.
which seems wrong because fentanyl is supposed to be a nice pain reliever. You're supposed to feel great. Because when I worked at the old people's home, we were giving fentanyl patches out left and right.
No.
100%.
Did you ever sneak one?
No, you had to put gloves on to even handle it because even if you just made a little bit of contact with your skin, that could get you high. Yeah.
I would have been. I would have tried it.
No, and it was like a really big deal of how you dispose of it. You had to make sure someone saw you disposing of it properly.
Oh my.
Mhm.
I had no idea.
Yeah. You slap the patch on and you leave it on for a week and then they're not in pain.
That sounds like Queen Victoria. She
Oh,
was a
yes.
huge opiate user herself, the height of the Victorian era.
A dose a day.
A dose a day, because she had intense cramps,
Mhm.
and she had 7 or 13 kids. She had a number of children, and she struggled with postpartum.
Oh.
So they gave her, it was a mixture of opiate and alcohol.
Hmm.
And it was legal.
Right.
And both adults and children were using it back in the day.
Wow.
So it's not an illicit drug like we think of now when we think of opiates.
Mhm.
But because she was promoting it, and it was widely known that she used it, people, tongue in cheek called her the drug czar,
Oh, okay.
because she was a very prominent figurehead
Mhm.
using it, wasn't hiding it. And then everyone's like, well, okay,
Yeah, maybe we should go back to that.
we should
Just
go.
be more open with your drug use.
I am pretty open. Everything's an open book.
The amount of people who take coke on a regular basis, I feel like is out of control. Okay, I swear to God, I know this is happening. At the gym that I work out at, people will go back out to their car, do a little sniff, come back in and work out. Yep. And
Why didn't you do it the first time you were in your car?
I feel like they probably did, and then they have to go back for more.
Oof.
These people are at the gym for 3 or 4 hours at a time.
Yeah.
You need a little bump to get you through.
I mean, they're not wrong. How much coffee or like Celsius can you really drink?
I know. I mean, the doing Coke is just a step up from taking pre-workout with a dry scoop. Ugh.
Mm.
I feel like that's psychotic.
I gotta tell you, last Monday, speaking of class, Spanish, and we were walking out, she's like, I have to tell you, you're doing so well. I am really impressed.
Wow.
Here is why this is a big deal. I was a horrible student my entire life. It's just so much shame thinking about me as a student. Now, as I I realize I'm smarter, I'm reading better, all these things, I frequently think, if I went back to school, would it be any different? And it is this time.
Mhm.
And in an instant, all of that childhood trauma was healed. I mean, I felt like, I don't think I'm making this up, but classmates were making fun of me.
Oh.
Yeah. I would miss months of school at a time for, being sick, whatever.
Yes.
And I never got it. I never could even hear what they were talking about.
Did
Like,
you have to read aloud?
oh yeah.
I hate that.
I was terrible at it.
And even as someone who can read,
If I was an OF, I would do like body parts and then read.
which body parts?
Oh.
Bits and books.
It's books.
And I'm the manager behind the camera. Do it again.
No, you'd be like, that's good enough. I'm like, no, let me see my crotch shot. I'm listening to a book about F. Scott Fitzgerald,
That would lull me right to sleep.
The Great Gatsby,
Oh,
or Tender is the Night.
don't know that one.
Some people believe that's his best work. But I was listening to it and it dawned on me, he is probably the first millennial as we know it. He died at a very young age, struggled with alcoholism. It was that kind of the concept that astronaut that goes to the moon.
Mhm.
Once you hit the highest peak in your profession, what happens then?
Right.
Especially when you're an author. How many great novels do you have inside of you? He had quite a few. So he was getting a lot of slack from old money because he was making a ton of it. And he and his wife, Zelda,
Oh.
they would rent. They would throw lavish parties. As soon as he got paid, he was quoted as saying, I'd rather pay for my experiences and have fun than to have a house.
Then just save for retirement and
Right.
not live.
He was fast and furious.
Oh.
So
What you're saying is that it's good that we're peaking later in life. We're right on track.
yeah,
Mhm.
I don't want to peak early.
No. You know who I was thinking of?
No.
It must be really hard to be Northwest.
Oh shit. That's Kim Kardashian's daughter.
Mhm.
Oof.
The eldest. Is she 12 or 13,
12.
14,
She's
12?
not even 13.
I feel so bad for her. I don't know when she's going to start peaking, but
She thinks she's peaking now.
I know.
Just because physically you're starting to develop.
I know.
I am disappointed by the way her mother is not mothering.
She's letting her express herself.
I don't like that. The only Kim, you express yourself all you want.
But what was North wearing? She dyed her hair blue. She was wearing a corset. She had like black lipstick on, fishnets.
Very high platform boots.
Right.
She's tiny though.
Well,
she's not even 5 foot.
No, she was like, isn't she taller than Kim? There's a photo of those two together and Kim looked tiny next to her.
Tiny as in height?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And stature. I just feel bad for her because your mom is one of the hottest women in the world and she's known for her body and her looks. And then you have to compete with that almost. I also saw another interesting reel on Instagram about in Iceland, how they are teaching boys to do, oh my God. Okay. So there's this reel on TikTok. The girls and the boys are separated. I think they're 5 or 6 years old. And the girls they're chopping wood. They're throwing things. They're like, yeah, we're so strong. Like, woo.
Screaming at the top of their lungs.
Uh-huh. Like fun.
Not leaning into the social norms.
Mm-hmm. And then the boys.
Oh yeah. It was
the boys are massaging each other.
They're encouraging.
And gazing into each other's eyes.
Oh, yeah, it was so gay.
They're They're mini creepy yoga teachers in the making.
They're rubbing their back.
Yeah. I'm like, is this what you think girls do? We sit around and rub each other's backs and massage each other? That is not what we do.
There's other ways. Yeah, no, that's what you think of us? Great.
Great. I know. Why didn't they just break out the Barbie dolls and have them play with that?
Because I don't believe in commercialism.
I don't believe in 5-year-olds giving each other massages.
Those little hands all
those
over.
little hands. And ew. I don't even, ew. Like, don't touch me like that.
Ew.
Okay, so last week we're talking about you got to free the taint. I got to loosen up my hips.
Yeah, you were supposed to report back.
I am reporting back now.
Oh, good.
This is 1 week.
Yeah.
Okay, so of course I go home and I chat GPT. How can I open up my sacral chakra? So number 1, it's supposed to be an orange light and energy. I'm like, well, duh. No wonder Chelsea is like an open chakra. That's your literal favorite color on your nails all the time. So you just radiate the orange light. Then I was thinking, okay, how can I picture orange light coming from me while I am journaling or writing down, manifesting, whatever I want to do? And it does give that tingly sensation if you just focus on it. And this is also fun. Now it can come like way fast. Bam. So that's fun. It doesn't take 10,000 years when my alarm is going off in the morning. I was like, wait, snooze it again. And 10 minutes later. So thank you very much for your services. And I would say my one hip is still very tight. I think that's going to take some work. The other side is fine. And I was able to feel the orange light within me.
So what you're saying is,
you're right. So thank you. So so we're back on track.
Well, I don't think it's going to be one and done for the tight hip, but I do think if you could just keep doing that.
100%.
Oh, I'm so fucking right. I think I just came a little bit. My orange light is leaking out.
I'm happy to help you with that.
Oh God, I love that.
So yeah, I wanted to have a good update for you. I am an A+ student.
You really are.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyways, make sure you share this episode with your besties. Like, subscribe, follow, listen at Honestly Smart List wherever your podcast, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and 5 stars only. And please support the show using the link in the show notes. For as little as $5 a month, you can support the show. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.